Hi, I'm Phoenix. I don't want Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. Don't kill me. I know that everyone wants Kingdom Hearts 3, but hear me out. Also, fair warning, there's a lot of spoilers in this video. I can't really talk about any of this idea without kind of spoiling like everything, so you've been warned. At the end of 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage, it was pretty clear that Riku and Mickey are heading out to find Aqua and bring her home. I think this would make a fucking awesome game. Could you imagine playing as Riku, getting to explore all of Riku's abilities as a Keyblade Master? You would have King Mickey as a friend in your party, and in the first act of the game, you would travel to different worlds trying to find your way into the Realm of Darkness. The second act would be exploring the Realm of Darkness and trying to find Aqua, and the final act of the game would have Aqua in a position similar to the position of Riku in the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, you had Sora with his partner Riku at the final boss fights and everything like that, and that would kind of be what Aqua's position was. She would be another party member to help you on the final boss, and then you would eventually make your way out of the Realm of Darkness. I feel like this would be an awesome fucking game. I feel like there would be a lot of story to explore. I feel like we could actually start to see more development between Riku and Mickey. I feel like their relationship is important because they spent time together in the Realm of Darkness. They worked together plenty, and while they've split up, they have also worked very hard to come back together. I think Riku and Mickey have a very, very solid relationship, and the idea of exploring this and seeing how they interact as friends is really awesome and important, especially if we're supposed to believe that they've spent a lot of time together. I'd like to see that. It would also give us the opportunity to let Aqua meet Riku prior Kingdom Hearts 3, and Aqua meeting anybody prior Kingdom Hearts 3 would be super awesome because I'm a little concerned about Kingdom Hearts 3 being too big of a game. It just won't be able to handle the story. The story is already so massively inflated that we're going to have a lot of issues having to explain everything to wrap up the Xehanort saga. But if we can utilize a game in between now and Kingdom Hearts 3 and of course this would be a full-fledged game. This wouldn't be just like another Birth by Sleep 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage. This wouldn't be a 3-hour playthrough. Ideally, this would be something more along the lines of like a 10 to 15 hour playthrough. Not quite a 30-hour, well, I guess Dream Drop is more like a 20 to 30-hour playthrough. But I mean, nothing quite like that. Nothing like Kingdom Hearts 2 FM. Nothing like what Kingdom Hearts 3 would be. I assume Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be a very long game. They have a lot of content to go over, a lot of new worlds to explore, and a lot of rebuilding for Sora's abilities, which makes a lot of sense. That makes sense why it would be a long game. Sora has to rebuild himself back up from the ground up. But I do believe that if we were to have this game, it would be somewhere along the lines of maybe like a 15-hour playthrough game, maybe possibly 20, if at all possible. I know that there's not too much Disney content to explore in a new Kingdom Hearts game unless it's going into something like Kingdom Hearts 3. But the idea of being able to play as Riku, who is now a Keyblade Master, and we get to explore all these abilities, I feel like it's something that we deserve. We only got a little bit with Aqua, and even then, Aqua didn't have many major combos. She didn't feel like a true warrior, if you will. She didn't actually engage in a whole lot of combat. We don't see her do a whole lot. We see her use a lot of magic. We see her hit stuff occasionally, and we see her just kind of blow stuff up and chain stuff together. If anything, we see Terra do a whole lot more, especially with his inclusion as the Lingering Will. The Lingering Will is powerful, and I would like to believe that people like Riku and Aqua are getting there, and they're also going to be very powerful, and they're going to be able to do really awesome stuff. The only concern I see with a game like this would be essentially devaluing and overhyping how it feels to be a Keyblade Master, and then we get Kingdom Hearts 3. The idea of having Riku as a Keyblade Master, and he's like actually really proficient in everything that he's doing, and we do a lot of cool stuff, and then we have to go back to being Sora, who's a little shit who's basically nothing. Who's literally dirt, and you have to build back up from that. I feel like that's going to create a really underwhelming experience, and it's going to make the game kind of awkward to pick up for people who are playing all of the games. But that aside, I think the concept alone is such a neat thing to explore. And even if we just get a big cutscene compilation, if we just get like a mini movie released, that's fine too. But I do think that a game would be an awesome opportunity to give us more Kingdom Hearts content. But of course, doing something like this could easily take away from the Kingdom Hearts 3 timeline and how fast this game is going to be getting to us. But in my opinion, I don't want Kingdom Hearts 3 next. I want this game next. I want this idea of a Riku, Mickey, Aqua game. Because to me, that sounds way more interesting than a Sora game. But also, I'm kind of a bit biased as I don't like Sora that much. So for anybody that doesn't like Sora, this game might sound like a dream to you. But for anybody that does like Sora and they like the main story, then, you know, this totally is just another spin-off to you. And that's fine, but I think it would be a super fucking cool game to explore. Being a Keyblade Master again, going from Aqua to something that's a little more proficient in physical combat, I think we could explore a lot of new abilities there, and we could definitely get a feel on what physical combat with a Keyblade could be like when you are a Master and on the Unreal Engine 4. That's all for today, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a like. If you guys didn't like it, you know what to do by now. If you want to talk more about different Kingdom Hearts concept games before 3, or even what you think might come after 3 as far as how we explore the worlds, then be sure to talk about it in the comment section down below. As always, see you next time.